Here we go. Off and running again. And probably explaining some of what I'm experiencing as this channeling with Raphael continues. And although he and Mother Mary have been at the forefront of my awakening after my first wife died, it's been kind of like the other guides. He's in my awareness. They were in my awareness. And they would show up as colors when I had intense interaction with the sunlight, whether that was solar gazing or being out in the bright sun and coming back into the house. Their colors would either fill the wall across the door from me, or sometimes be so strong that it would black out everything else and I would have to stop until it settled down some because I couldn't see where I was going. Now, that has changed. It seems like he is more in my awareness. Like I was walking along with a friend and we're talking. If that kind of helps explain how it feels. So instead of just being a presence that might be there if I call on him, it's like he's there all the time. And I don't know if I'm used to that yet. It's a little bit different. Hello again, James, and welcome. You will get used to it as time goes on. We are growing together, you and I. You are opening to allow this in a further exploration of who you are. And that is what I would like to talk with you about today. You still hang on to this perception of being less than. And this is your perception of how you see things, of not being worthy of doing that, which you have agreed to do with myself and the masters. And you look at it this way because you see yourself as less than we are and not worthy of doing this task, when in actuality, it should be just the opposite. Instead of thinking less than, if you looked at all the beings around you, and there are many more that you aren't even aware of yet, then you would feel honored and privileged that we have chosen you to be our spokesperson. Because we see your heart, the love that you have, that you've locked up and put it in a cage because of all the pain that you have had over many lifetimes, and this one. So, consider yourself a very special person. We chose you because of your heart and the amazing capacity for love that you have. Because this is needed. The world needs this at this time. And you are a great one to radiate this and bring it out for others who are touched by your love and will open themselves. This is why we are here. This is why you are working with us. So, try to see yourself as we see you. And be thankful for being that person, that being that we chose. Because you're very special. We know this. But you have yet to appreciate that aspect of yourself. And we can't wait to see it when you do. Thank you. Well, that was different. I was going to speak about the different ways of channeling from trance channeling, where the individual totally steps aside and the being channeled comes in and takes control of the body. And some of the other varying degrees of how that comes. And I don't know how to describe how I fit in here. I know how it feels. And there's not much difference. That's what amazes me. When Raphael comes in, I am totally aware of who I am, and I feel him, but it doesn't feel any different than being me. So I don't know. Something to figure out maybe, or just say the heck with it and go with the flow. So for now, goodbye. See you next time.